Harry and Meghan are crazily in love. They are soulmates. They complement each other. Harry defends his roommate. She does not shield him. It is pretty first rate decided. Harry is looking for a caretaker, a mommy figure, a wife and a guide. He has discovered the woman he has waited all his life for. With him, she is a global star. She marries him for the love of money, fame, a platform and existence of leisure. She is able to demand something and it is done. If she has a problem, then her Prince Charming defends her, or she has a mood tantrum. To get away, both use others through manipulating them to their way of thinking. No one has their respect. Without him, she is a nobody. He needs to preserve her by way of aiding her, by pampering her, with the aid of giving her money, by way of buying her luxurious clothes, and by means of defending her until demise do them part. It is what he wants in life. It is to be loved. Besides, in his mind, she is like his personal mother. The second Diana. No one but him sees the resemblance. Both are mentally challenged. Both see the world as proper or incorrect except something in between. It is a rigged way of thinking, acting and behaving. She has been believing her way of thinking is the only way. There is no room for doubt. Yes, he is without difficulty persuaded and obeys her commands. So yes, they are two human beings in love who see their way of lifestyles as the solely way in life, through the haze of alcohol or different substances. For the sake of Meghan, Harry is willing to do what is in opposition to his principle, like yelling at the workforce for no reason. Recently, a personnel of the royal family accused Meghan of assaulting her. Her name is Lisa. She has been a very revered researcher and journalist working for National Geographic, as properly as having her very own investigative shows where she truly delves into serious matters like baby trafficking and elephant poaching. The lady is admired and respected in her subject till she met Meghan, who spilled this in her face. If there used to be literally anyone else I may want to ask to do this, I would be asking them instead of you. The Queen herself instructed Meghan off about how she spoke to staff. She said, "We do not communicate to human beings like that in this family." I've heard a couple of interviews with former royal staff, and they all say the Queen was once always polite. I can see Prince Philip or Charles getting a bit stroppy or abrupt. However, that would be just them being commonly grumpy. It wouldn't be a personal attack like it is with Meghan. She's the type that would go on an all-out vendetta for the tiniest mistake or fault simply to wreck you. In the ultra-modern podcast, released some days ago, Meghan additionally launched an attack on Asian women. But she also did the equal as what she criticized Asian ladies. Of course, human beings took to Twitter to share their thoughts. One man or woman said, "So what precisely did her guests say? Isn't what? #Meghan Markle saying racist. I'm so burdened with the aid of her podcast. It's ridiculous. #racist. While every other added, I experience offended as an Asian female with this podcast. I do not even recognize what to say. Just that Meghan Markle is a race baiter." A third character cited Meghan Markle's podcast should have been known as "I Love Racist Stereotypes" as an alternative of archetypes. This episode is terrible. While a fourth person said, "What does she think she's